if you want to be in the greatest health of your entire existence, it's not calories in, calories out that is going to make you in the peak of physical condition that is going to honestly hurt you in the long run. And here's the most basic information I can give you that is going to absolutely transform your life. So please stick around. Please don't just take the first 10 seconds. I obviously played it up, but yeah, calories in, calories out. It might be good if you're trying to cut weight for maybe a fight, or maybe you're doing a bodybuilding show, or maybe you just want to look shredded for the summer, but it's not the whole picture. It doesn't encompass everything. And yeah, if Greg Doucette picks up this video, he's going to be like, oh, this guy's an idiot because he said calories in, calories out doesn't work. Hold on, Greg. But anyway, all jokes aside, if you really want to get in the best health possible, it really comes down to where are you getting your food from, how are you eating it, and are you maximizing your body's ability to break down toxins and export them from your body? Because let's face it, the modern day diet, especially in America, has become absolutely obscene. Like, think people start their day, eat eggs, bacon, toast, all of these very dense foods that our body really can't digest. And especially you're doing in the morning to start your day, of course you're going to be sluggish. Of course the rest of your day you're going to need to be sipping coffee. And it's very frustrating that we're told these things. We're told, oh, milk and cereal to start the day, this and that. And it's like, the beginning of the day is when you want to have the most energy, so why don't you just stick with fruit? Why don't you stick with foods that your body can basically digest instantly, cause you to not have to expend any energy, and actively promote toxins out of your body? It's so frustrating. And the thing I do, which you might not agree with, but like literally just listen to this because this is the greatest thing that I've discovered. It's called fruit till noon. I only eat fruit and vegetables till noon. Actually, I don't eat any vegetables because you have to cook them, and it'd be weird if I just started eating like a pepper or like an onion. Like, it'd be weird if I just started eating it raw. So it's more of like public appearance purposes, but I eat mostly fruit until noon. Maybe I'll have coffee, maybe I'll have an energy drink or pre-workout. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, this is no means telling you that I'm perfect, but it's just I really changed the way that I've been eating, and fruit till noon was the biggest change. And what this has done is it really has lowered the amount of toxins I'm putting in my body. It's increased my digestion. My body feels better. My hair is growing back. I feel just overall so much more energy. And it's so frustrating that we're not told these things. We're told that you got to start with bacon and eggs. You got to start with this. You got to start with that. And it's just like, no. And then some of the other stuff that I've recently discovered is that you have to be very careful of the types of food you eat. You have to be very careful of the sources of the food, because even if it says, oh, grass-fed, or yeah, this is vegan, or this is that, like, you have to understand that these are just FDA labels, and these labels just mean there's a minimum requirement so that you can call it this. Unless you really know the farmer, unless you really know the source of the food, you don't know what you're putting in your body. And if you don't know what you're putting in your body doesn't know. That's a basic rule, but like, you still have people that are promoting supplements. You still have people that are promoting whey protein, which is literally a waste byproduct from the dairy industry. You have people taking creatine, which is literally pig guts. And it's like, if I'm going to put anything in my body, I'm going to have to understand where it comes from. Am I perfect? No, but I'm trying to be better, and that's what this is all about. This is all about slowly improving your health, slowly understanding where your nutrition is coming from, and understanding how your body works so you can allow your body to work best. Because a lot of the issues we have, like if you're losing your hair young, if you have yellow teeth, if you have bad breath, if you have BO, if your toenails or your nails are all yellow and gross, like, these are coming from poor diet, and it's your body's sign that something is off. But instead of fixing it when we can fix it, we wait 50 years and then we get diabetes or other diseases that I'm not going to mention because I could get in a lot of trouble for saying them. But most degenerative diseases come from diet. Yeah, there's some extenuating circumstances, like if you live near a coal factory or if you live near anything else, but the vast majority of people are poisoning themselves every day just simply by the way they eat. And it's so frustrating that we're not focused on this, but we're focused on, oh, the pollutants that we're putting into the environment. How about the pollutants that we're putting into our own body by our own choices? Because I need fast food, I need this, I need that. And it's just like, let's focus on what we can fix first. Yeah, there's horrible things happening to the environment, but we need to focus on what we can do right now. And when we focus on what we can do right now, just understand whole food sources, fruit till noon. Don't worry so much about protein. Don't worry so much about anything else. Worry about eating whole food sources, understanding that if I can see where my food came from, then I know it's good for me. Even if it's not organic, even if it's GMO, even like you can never be perfect in America, but you can be better. And it all starts with simple food choices. Ditch the protein powders, ditch the creatine, ditch all the things that you don't need. If it comes from a supplement, it's a supplement. It means in addition to. So you should really try to find that ingredient in food, in a rich source of that vitamin or that nutrient that your body can absorb. And that's the key to health. That's the solution to health. And it's frustrating that we don't look for the easy solution, which is nature. We look for a man-made invention. And if you have ever read Frankenstein, you know that man can never replicate nature. Man can never replicate the beauty and the intricacies and the sheer development and the art that it took to craft the human body and the human digestion system. And when we play around with these things, when we add chemicals, when we add preservatives, our body doesn't understand what to do with it. And if our body doesn't understand what to do with it, it's going to get stored as toxins. And when it gets stored as toxins, that's when we get body fat. That's when we lose our hair. That's when we get gyno. That's when we get all of these adverse health situations. And we don't choose to address this because we would rather take a pill when, 20 years down the line, we get a disease. And it's really, if you don't address the root cause, if you don't address the toxins that are storing in your body, in the long run, you're going to have a disease. You're going to have a degenerative issue. And you're not going to understand that you could have cured it at the root if you just fixed your diet. Hopefully this made sense. Hopefully this was stuff that if you had heard before, maybe I gave a different approach. And if you hadn't heard before, maybe you can start to apply some of these things. If you want my entire nutrition course, it's like $8. It's the greatest information you'll ever get in terms of nutrition because I don't have a stake in the game. I don't have a protein powder company. I don't have sponsors. I don't have anything. So it's the most raw. It's the most just straightforward information that you can get. And I give all the sources that I found this stuff from. I give all the books. I give even some of my own testimony, and it's great. I want you to look at that information. I want you to start applying these things and let me know how you feel because this is about improving myself, improving others, giving back, and sharing what's worked for me. And if it's making my hair grow back, I'm 24. I've been losing my hair since like 16, 17. If my hair is growing back, it can work wonders for you. So go ahead, try it out. All my other courses, all my other links, they'll be in the description. Thank you so much for making this far. I will catch you next one. Peace out.